Hello everybody. Camera in a dodgy position. Hello everybody. It's been a couple of days since I did the last coats on these. I did know I was going to be busy for a few days, so I've not been too concerned about that, but today has, to be honest, by I think we're about 6:30 in the evening. I was hoping to have got these finished with stain today, but wasn't to be. I was up late last night. I got up early-ish today, but then fell back asleep, so yeah, I didn't get up till late. And I've had a load of video editing to do, so I've had to get that done, and that's processing now. So one of my aims now today is just to try and get as many coats on these as I can, but it would appear that I have once again turned my wood too soon, so I need to leave longer between top side and bottom side than I was doing. I'm not leaving long enough, so I need to make sure I'm doing that. But one upside is that I shouldn't need to do the ends anymore, so that'll save me a little bit of time. Also, it's another very hot day today, so there's a chance that this may dry up very quickly, so I may go for applying quite a lot to begin with. We'll see how we get on, and with that we can fast forward. Right, I'm going to need to give these about 10 minutes. 10 minutes before I can turn them over at least. So I'm going to take a break for a little while, give them a chance to really dry up. It's very hot here at the minute. I mean, this might not dry up that quickly, but I'll fucking dry them. I've also got myself some new gloves, but they didn't have extra large, so I got large, so these are really tight. So I don't think I really want to try taking them off right now, because if they're a little sweaty in there, I ain't going to be able to get them back on. So I might as well just keep them on for a minute. So anyway, I'm going to take a break for a bit. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back to do the second half of this particular coat. Give this a stir up again. Ooh. I keep getting tempted to make a start on one of my other projects, but one of them is going to take a lot of carving, so I'd rather be sat here when I do it, which means this needs to be finished. And the others is the table, which again, well, I suppose with that it's stripping the table legs, but again, it's okay, I could strip the table legs, but I might as well, if I've got the time to do that, I might as well do some of this. So I think I really do need to get this finished as soon as I can. Or at least I would like to get it finished as soon as I can, but anyway. Right, let's yes, dry. Okay, let's crack on. So we can go fast forward. Right, well, that is coat number 4 done. So we've got 2 more coats of stain to do, and I would like to lightly sand it after the next one. But I'm going to need to leave these 2 to dry for a bit, and I shall come back to them. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get the next coat on them, because I mean it's only taking what, 20 minutes to actually apply, so hopefully I'll be able to get the next one on. We'll see. I'm going to have a quick clean up and be back in a bit. Hello. Right folks, I am going to get the 5th coat on. I've got just enough time to get the 5th coat on, and then that'll be it for today. Because yeah, I've got shit to do, and I'm gonna want to let this coat dry for over an hour, which puts it into the region of I've got other stuff to do in about an hour. So it'll have to wait. So I'll leave it to dry overnight, and then hopefully I can get that last coat of stain on tomorrow, or maybe if I'm wide awake in the very early hours or the very late hours tonight. But I've been trying to avoid doing this stuff too late at night. Anyway, let's just position these a little bit better. Okay. Right, so now we can turn the camera too far, and it's looking down a little too much. Okay, we can fast forward. Right, okay, I'm going to need to leave these for a while now, to just see I've got the mark on it, to dry up before I can turn them over. Might need to get myself a cleaner cloth. Yes, I'm going to need to leave these for a little while, because I don't want them to mark when I turn them over, so I'm going to take a break for a bit and I'll be back soon. Alright folks, okay, I'm going to put the second half of coat number 5 on, so I can get this done as much as I can today. So I'm just going to crack on, we'll hit fast forward and let's get this done. That's coat number 5 done. And like I said, that's as much as I'm going to get done on this particular day. Was 2 left, now it's 1 left. Because, yeah, so I'm going to need to leave these to dry for a good hour, because I'm going to want to sand them. But I've got to admit, they're looking very nice, aren't they? At least they are on the camera. But yeah, considering that it's basically scrap wood, I can't complain at all. Now a bit of an update for you as well. I still haven't had a beer. I went to do my food shopping yesterday. Doing most of my food shopping was fine, because in farm foods they don't sell alcohol, so that's not a problem. But going to the co-op and the aisle they make you go up down is the beer aisle. That wasn't easy, that was tough. I stood there, I had to keep talking to myself and basically saying, you don't need it, you don't need it. Now, one of the things I did do is when I was doing my food shopping was bought a couple of cases of pop, cans of pop, because obviously one of the reasons for drinking the beer was cold and refreshing. So I've got like 48 cans of pop, which almost half of them are in the fridge. So if I do want a cold refreshing drink, at least I've got something now that's different to water, but I am still on plenty of water. Right, I am going to get myself cleaned up because that's me done today, and yeah, we shall return for a light sanding and then the final coat of stain, and then it's down to the 3 clears.